magicals, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can hear me. So I'm actually outside now doing this video, and I thought to do this video because I thought to lend my voice to this whole protest, as I cannot go out and protest on the street due to some reasons. I choose to protest online using my social media accounts and YouTube as well to protest against SARS. So I'm a writer, and I have a few write-ups I've made concerning this issue in the last few days, and I think I'll still write more. I'm trying to, picture and pen down people's emotions during these times, people's people's trauma, the trauma most people are going through psychologically. I'm trying to pen it down and give it characters, give it names, and make it people friendly, so that people can read these stories and know that these things are actually happening. That it's not just PSA, it's not just film trick or movie, because I know that there are many people out there that still think this whole thing is a sham. People who are not even concerned about this EndSARS. Their own problem is just get off the street, let us go to work, come back, work, walk, and do what we have to do. But they forget. Sorry about that. So they forget that it could be them. It could be their brothers, it could be their sisters, it could be their fathers, uncles, brothers. It could be any of them, any day, anytime. So, and because of this, I thought to just come in here and let you voice. And just in case you hear noise, any kind of noise, I'm sorry, I apologize, because I'm outside. I'm in the shop, so definitely there will be noise. And I choose to come here because there's light. It's evening and outside is quite bright. And so, as I was saying, most people think this is a sham, and it could be them, it could be their families, it could be anybody. Like, nobody's actually safe. Like, none of us is safe, because these people are extorting us, these people are maiming us, these people are killing us. And the painful thing is that our leaders do not care. Well, we all know that they don't care anyways, so I'm not surprised. But they show us, and they are showing us every single day, that they do not give two flying fucks about us. They do not care about us. They show us every single day, and it's painful. It's painful, but we're used to it anyways. So if you're not part of this, you should be part of this. You could either join by donating, you could either join by being out on the streets carrying placards and protesting. You could join by going online and tweeting and retweeting and all of that. Or you could also just, like, lend your assistance in whatever way. If you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, whoever you are, you just have to lend your services to the people that need it, because that's just what we need. We just have ourselves, because we don't have any other person. Our leaders do not care, so we have to watch each other's back, and we have to be sure that we're doing the right thing at the right time, and we're not being like them. We have to look out for our brothers, our sisters. We have to look out for everybody. We have to stay safe, because the truth of the matter is these people are old and they will die anytime soon. Yes, they think they would live forever, but that's not true. They will die anytime soon, and when they die, they would have destroyed this country to the point that will be deep in debt, and will not have any money to pay our debts, and then it will be terrible at that point. So we have to start now to do something about this whole saga, this whole killings and bad governance and police brutality and all of that. We have to do something about this. So that's just what I think. So as I was saying, just in case you do not know, just in case you're watching this video from overseas and you've never heard of SARS, yes, just in case you don't know what's happening, actually SARS are an arm of the police force, yes, and they are responsible for tackling robbers. So SARS actually stands for Special Anti-Robbery Squad, and they are supposed to be, their concern is robbers. They're supposed to target robbers and criminals. But the thing is, so their main targets are robbers and criminals. But Nigeria being Nigeria, they suddenly turned around to harass innocent people. And it's not just that they are harassing innocent people. No, they are killing young people that did not do anything wrong, people that are far from criminals, just because they are cowards and they cannot attack the original robbers. So, and because of that, they are looking for people to loot and kill. Yes, people like CSP Mwafo, that evil man, that devil that will rot in hell for eternity. That man will rot in hell for all he did. For all he did to that innocent boy that he killed in 2012, and did not let the father see the corpse, and he made the father sell his land and collected how much million, and he was even boasting that he killed the boy, and the family, that nobody can do anything about it. Just imagine a human being that was created in God's image and likeness decided to become the devil. That man should not just be fired. I heard he has been fired, but that's not it. He should be made to serve his prison sentence, and he should serve his prison sentence in Zambia fighting Boko Haram. He shouldn't just go to the prison. No, he should go to Zambia and fight Boko Haram, so that they will kill him and he will die, because he deserves to rot in hell. Yes, just in case you're watching this video, if you're related to CSP Mwafo, Okuzu Sas, yes, if you are related to him in any way, he's the devil and he will die. And we demand justice for all the deceased. We demand justice for Tina. We demand justice for Linda Igoitsu. We deserve justice for all of them. All are fallen heroes. We demand justice for each and every one of them. So every SARS operative should be taken off the streets, like off the streets. And you guys will rot in hell. If you are a SARS operative and you know you've killed somebody before, you will die a painful, shameless death, and you will rot in hell. Yes, we will forgive you, of course. He said, as Christians, we ought to forgive. We will forgive you, but you will still rot in hell, and you will still suffer for all you did. All the blood of all the innocents that you've killed will be on your head and will follow you to the grave, no matter what you do. Because those people did not do anything wrong. They were not criminals, they were not 419ers, they did not do anything wrong. But because you're frustrated and you're greedy, that's why you had to kill them. Because I do not understand why in a country that has a republic, a country that has the police, the army, the soldiers, a country that has all the security, will turn against its own citizens. The same people that are supposed to be our protectors now become our oppressors. Why? Like, does it even make any sense to them? Like, does it even make any sense to them? Don't they feel like guilt on their conscience? Don't they? The average police officer is being paid 54,000 naira a month, and whereas the average senator is being paid how much million, plus hardship allowance of about 2 million something. Yes, they pay them hardship allowance. Just in case you do not know, they pay senators hardship allowance. Now, I would like to ask, so please, my brothers and sisters in Christ, why would they pay a senator hardship allowance? What hardship are they going through? The common man on the street, we are the ones that know the hardship, not them. They ought to pay us that million. They ought to pay us all this money. They give them municipal allowance, hardship allowance, wardrobe allowance, and all other allowances. How? And then the policeman that is supposed to protect us, they pay him 54,000 naira, and you expect him not to be angry. You expect him not to be mad. Does it even make any sense? Like, does it make any single sense at all? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever to pay a protector, someone that wields a gun, someone that holds a gun, 54,000 naira, and there's someone that wears agbada and sits down under AC. You pay him 2 point something million plus other allowances, and you expect them to act normally. You expect them to be okay upstairs. You expect them not to be frustrated and evil. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. And the police officers, if you're a police officer, you're watching me, we are fighting for you, not against you. So you ought to be on our side. You ought to be on our side because we are on your side. You ought to turn against those people, the government. You're supposed to attack them and demand for your right. Not attack us. We didn't do anything wrong. We are the taxpayers. We pay our tax, and that tax in turn is being used to pay you guys and also being used to pay them as well. So if you don't like how much you're being paid, you have to speak up about it. Don't channel your anger on us. Don't channel your anger on the young boy because he has an iPhone 11 or an iPhone 12. You didn't buy it for him. You didn't know where the money came from. So you have no right whatsoever to kill him because he has a phone. You have no right to take somebody's laptop or to search his phone. It's not yours. There is nowhere in the Constitution, there is nowhere it is written, nowhere. It's never done. Like, it's never done anywhere. But because Nigeria is a lawless country, we do anything we like and we get away with it. And it doesn't even make any sense. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. So I think the thing is that what should happen is that the reverse should be the case. Have you guys ever been to a police barracks before? Have you seen where they live? Have you seen where those people live? Have you seen their training grounds? Have you seen where they are trained? They are trained like animals and they live like animals. And so the mentality of animals has crept into their brains. They now have animal mentality, and that's why they do not waste time to just grab a gun and want to shoot. They don't waste time to shoot because they are now crazy up here. Yes, they are now frustrated to the point of madness, and they are now angry. They are so angry that they can't even see reason anymore. They are on every street, every checkpoint. They are collecting bribe. They are collecting all sorts of things, maiming people, killing people, and doing all sorts of things. So I support the 5 for 5 agenda. I do, because I think we should reform these people. We should take them all for tests, like to psych their brains, be sure that they are okay here. Then we should rebuild, the government actually should rebuild their living quarters, give them appropriate living accommodations, increase their salary, make sure that they are earning what they deserve to earn, because we cannot have hungry, mad, angry people carrying gun. Hungry, mad, and angry. Terrible combination. We can't have these people on our streets. We can't. So we are not going to stop protesting. We're not going to back down until these people get what they deserve. We're not going to stop until they get what they deserve. And so if you're not supporting this protest, if you're not for us, then you are against us. Yes. If you're not for us, you are against us. So please, if you can lend your voice any way you can, please do. If you can contribute, please do. Whatever you can do, please do for us, okay? Because the youths are the future, as they said. They always told us then, when we were growing up, that we are the leaders of tomorrow. But since I was a child, till now, I've not seen any leader of tomorrow. I've not even seen the tomorrow, let alone the leader. The same old men that have been ruling us in the days of our fathers are still there now, and they're not doing anything. The only thing they tell us is monkey swallowed 50 million, fire burnt 100 million, snake swallowed this one. That's the only thing they tell us. And now it's time to pay the people that you ought to pay. You will not pay them. And now they are killing us, and you are keeping quiet, for goodness sakes. That is even my anger. They are all keeping quiet because they want us to shut up. They want us to go back and sleep. But this phone pressing generation that I belong to, we are not backing down anytime soon. We are not going to back down. We are going to keep on talking and protesting and making our voices heard until they listen. Yes. So this is my contribution to the whole EndSARS. I would continue other contributions in form of stories, poems, voiceovers, and all of that. So please, if you can contribute, do contribute. Okay. So guys, I've come to the end of today's video. Yes, so if you enjoyed this video, please do well to give it a thumbs up, do well to subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay blessed, stay safe, and remember that we have to fight to end SARS. Bye.